What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In this video I'm going to show you exactly how to create a really cool futuristic intro for your YouTube channel in 2022. There are tons of options I'm going to show you guys today, so if you guys are excited, make sure to hit the like button down below. Also subscribe to the channel for more of these videos, and I would say let's get started, of course, right after the intro. Alright guys, so as you can see right now, we are on renderforest.com. I'll also leave the link down in the description for when you finish watching this video. Renderforest offers you the best online branding tools to create high quality videos, logos, graphics, mockups, and websites with minimal time and effort. It's really cool that this is not only like a designer for intros or something like this. We also have like a logo maker, create a video, edit a mockup, build a website, and we have design graphics. So let's start off with make a logo. So right here it says let our AI based logo maker create a logo just for you. So let's say that we're going to type in our YouTube name, and let's see what the AI based logo maker is going to do for us. All right, here we have all kinds of options that we can choose from. Now of course it is important to choose the actual style of your content to make sure that it matches. So that's very nice. You guys can look into that in detail right after this video. So right here we have create a video, which is going to be the main focus points for this video. We have all kinds of options, and for this video I actually want to look in some sort of like a futuristic style intro. So of course we have tons of templates where we can choose from, so it's very nice that it saves us a lot of time if you don't know how to use, like, you know, rotoscoping in Vegas Pro or Premiere Pro or 3D animation. Okay, so I think this quick light streak logo looks very nice, so we're gonna click on there, and then of course we will have a preview to see what it looks like before we're gonna start editing first. So that looks really cool. So let's use this one for this video. So on the very right we have the version as well. So if you want to use a widescreen version, you can use that for your YouTube videos. If you want to use a square version, let's say you want to have a little bit of an intro for Instagram or something like this, you can just pick the square version. We're gonna pick the widescreen version for this one. So we're gonna click on the orange create now button. So now that we are on the landing page of the video editor, it says not a professional. It's okay, you can create your videos yourself with a short walkthrough to start. Now of course I know exactly how Renderforest works, but if it's your first time, let's just run this through. So I'm gonna click on guide me. So this is your tools panel. Use them to customize your video, add your logo, write your tagline, and make adjustments. So I'm going to click on next. So then we have the slide preview. This is your preview screen. You can also edit your components from here by clicking on the text, image, or video holders. Preview all the changes you made to your scene by simply clicking on the snapshot button. Let's go ahead and click on next as well. And then right here we have the main panel. Once you finish editing your video, select the style and transitions, if available, of your video, adjust the colors, add music and or a voiceover, and preview your final video. So let's go ahead and click on next, and that's it. This is basically the tutorial. So let's go and proceed to customizing this. So it's very simple. Right here on the left we can just add in the text. As you see, if I hover over this zone, it will highlight it in the preview, and then of course at the top we have our logo that we can add in. So let's go and work our way down from top to bottom. So I'm going to click on here to insert my logo. So right now you can upload it straight from your computer, from your media library. You can create a logo, you can add in text, or use the URL to the image that you want to use. But I'm going to use the upload button because I just have the PNG on my computer. I got my yellow GAH logo right here. So of course with this slider at the bottom right, you can choose how big you want to have the logo. I actually want to have it pretty subtle, so I'm not going to make it like the biggest as possible. I'm going to make it, for example, more into the medium style. You can also click on fill to make it, of course, fill up the screen. You can also click on fit to make it more of a smaller. You can also rotate it in any kind of way that you like, or you can also add in filters to color grade it, for example, just a little more if needed. All right, so now let's go and position our logo just like this. I'm going to hit on done. Now we can move on to the text right here. So I'm going to type in my YouTube name, which is of course very obvious. I'm not thinking I would actually use something right here, but maybe we can type in, for example, subscribe for more. So now that we've done that, we can go and click on style at the very top, because then we can actually choose how the overall look is going to be of your logo. Do you want to have it like in purple? Do you want to have it in more of a yellow, orange? You want to have it more into a turquoise kind of direction? You want to have it green, red? I'm going to keep it on blue because my logo is yellow, so I really like that contrast. So I'm going to keep it on this one. Right here we have the music tab. Now I'm going to skip this, to be honest, because I always use custom music. I never ever used like stock music from an intro maker or something like this. I always use like no copyright sounds or a different track that you have the license from, for example, to be able to use it on YouTube. So of course you can just load in your own music if you like that. So once you've chosen your music, we can preview it, and of course if you don't use music, you can just go and delete the music that you have rendered with it afterwards in the editing. So I'm going to click on preview right now to see what it looks like. So let's go and click on HD quality, because I actually want to see what the HD export looks like. Alright guys, so at the top you will see how much credits that you have. I'm going to click on the highest, which is only 2 credits, which is really nice. So I'm going to click on render. Now of course this might take a while depending on like how big is the file that you have used as your logo, for example, how fast is your internet. So let's just fast forward when this is done to show you the result and also how to use this one into your editing software. Alright guys, so the video has exported, and what is really nice is that you also will receive an email once your video is finished exporting. They will basically send you an email to the email address that you have used to sign up for your account. So right here we have the preview, so let's go and play this back, of course in the highest quality. Alright guys, that looks really cool. It's more into like the futuristic direction. So right here we have the download button below the preview that we're going to use to go and download this one to our computer so we can use it into our editing software. Alright guys, so as you can see we are in Vegas Pro at 19. So it's really simple. I just drag and drop this from my downloads from my computer into the actual software itself. So I'm going to put the quality to the very best. I'm going to also remove the audio because of course we'll be using our own. It looks really nice and crisp in 1080p HD, and this is how you use it. It works exactly the same for any other software that you're using, whether that's Vegas Pro, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Movavi, Filmora. You can always just drag and drop your intro into your project, start using it right away. It looks really cool. So this is basically how to use Renderforest for creating an intro, how to use it into your editing software. So if you like what you saw, make sure to check out the link down in the description. Get started today by making your awesome intros using Renderforest. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. This is how you create a really cool intro for your YouTube channel in 2022. Thanks a lot to Renderforest for sponsoring this video. Everything you need to know to get started about this is included in the description. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys obviously in the next one.